All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I are here excited for some more Beatles. I think even he, a small part at least, is excited for some more Beatles.
I am indeed.
See, there you go. You heard it from him first. And we're checking out a song that I'm going to offend some people by saying this is just my personal own rankings and opinion. I would call this kind of a mid-tier song from the Beatles.
Okay.
But it's a song I really, really enjoy. I just wouldn't call it like one of their go-tos, one of their classics. We're looking at Paperback Writer. It's a short song. I wouldn't call it a jingle, but it's got some nice little hooks in it. It's a song, again, that I really, really enjoy. It's got a little faster pace at certain parts. I don't want to give the entire song away. But let me know in the comment section. Do you also put this as a mid-tier, or do you put it top 5? Stop it. Not a chance.
Nick, I've become a bigger and bigger fan of the Beatles because you've introduced me to the music. Of course, I went down the rabbit hole, down the internet
That's
rabbit
when
hole.
you first started getting converted.
About the conspiracy theories. But then just watching interviews and stuff like that online, I didn't realize that, A, they were very political on their stances, being anti-war. Did you realize John Lennon almost got deported? The U.S. government tried to deport him. Respect. I gotta give him respect for that.
It was no joke.
I was like, what? Like, I wanted to do, and he's just like, oh, they would have deport me because I stand for love and peace, and how can in a country that's obsessed with free speech, me being anti-war is that? And I'm like, he became a hero. Obviously, John Lennon's been passed a long time. I'm just being introduced to him as a person now and who he was. And, at first I was kind of anti-John Lennon because of the whole Yoko Ono thing. And I mean, it's just ingrained in the pop culture. She's the reason that the Beatles broke up, and John, that's John Lennon's girl. So, but dude, he was outspoken and, let I say, had some stews. He said, they got my address. They know where I'm trying to miss my British accent. They got my address. They know where I go. They know where I'm at. What did he say in the interview? I'm not hiding anywhere or something like that. They trying to deport him, Nick? Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
It's equivalent, and this is a fictional thing, but Iron Man, in Iron Man 3, where he's like, here's my address, Mandarin. Come get me whenever you want to say hi or whatever. And then he goes, did I just give my address to a terrorist? That wasn't very smart.
That wasn't very smart. But yeah, man, I was just how it works with YouTube. Once you watch something or whatever, the algorithm will start throwing you more and more and more content pertaining to the Beatles. And that interview just happened to come up or whatever. I was watching it. I was like, what? John Lennon almost deported? And I was, oh my gosh. I just did not realize the impact that they had just here in America in and of itself. It's crazy.
Well, and then, in the real world sense, some politician is hell-bent on getting him deported, and then they get a call from the heads up, and they're like, it's the Beatles, dude. You know how much money we're making from these guys?
The real people who run the like.
Have you had your hissy fit? Are you done? He's like, we'll deport you.
Like, they pay the bills, okay? John Lennon plays Texas. We don't want him going anywhere.
Money talks. Money talks. So, we're going to check out this song. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And excited to see what you think about it.
What do you think? He was just like, they know my address. It's not like I'm hiding. I respect, man. I respect them.
Not just that, but here's my tour dates. I'll be there.
Hilarious.
All right, here we go.
Paperback Writer.
It's so sad.
Dirty story of a dirty man and his clinging wife doesn't
All right. What are your thoughts on the song? I have a few thoughts on the video, but what are your thoughts on the song?
Well, this is one of the times that we're gonna agree in that I thought it was too short. Yeah, kind of jingly. Not one of my favorites. Still better than the early stuff. You know what I mean, that you had given me, but definitely
Mid-tier?
not more of a mid-tier song. Really, not a fully flushed out song. Kind of like what we call fillers. Oh my gosh, I know I should offended a whole bunch of people with that. There's very few albums you can listen to from beginning to end and say I love every track on that album. Very seldomly, whether it's rap, rock, salsa, merengue. My countryman's music. Again, it's hard to just say, you know what I mean? I listened to every single track in there. I loved it. This will be just more of a filler, you know what I mean? Like a side B on the album, so to speak. Yeah. But I thought it was cool. The video, are they in are those cherry blossoms that are those cherry blossoms trees?
I have no idea.
It looks like cherry blossoms. Let me know, because that means they're overseas, because they don't grow here. Yeah, but I thought it was a fun song. Not one of my favorites. Not going to be an added it. But what were your thoughts?
So I like this on their greatest hits albums, their anthologies, because it's a nice little pick up a pace from some of the other songs that are their bigger hits, but some of them are a little slower. Some of their bigger hits are ballads. And so I feel like it's a nice change of pace on a greatest hits. On its own, I don't always catch myself seeing it, but sometimes the little hook does come into my mind, but I grew up with this music. I like it, but like I said, mid-tier. The video is just so weird, and I think it was done that way on purpose.
Right.
But I feel, I don't know anything about it, but this video seems like to me, like they said, let's just do the most lethargic, opposite of energy type video, right, and see if they still eat up and they still love. Because the Beatles pride themselves on their movies that they would make. They made a lot of Beatles movies and music videos and whatnot. I think they forgot to hire a video director.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what Ringo Starr was just sitting there doing, looking so depressed. It was like
he looked like stoic, and then he like cracked a smile at one point. I was like, yeah, what is he just doing there?
It was like he didn't want to be there. They forced him to be there, and he said, well, I'm not going to do anything in the entire video. Fine, Ringo, you can pout if you want, but just be on the floor or be in the back tapping your finger. I don't know what that video was about. I would love, there's got to be a story, because I know they have a sense of humor. They had a sense of humor. There had to be some story, because that was probably the worst produced music video I've ever seen.
Oh, I too.
And I'm not talking about like the artistic ones that go bad. There was no energy. There was no nothing there whatsoever. Even like when they were lip syncing, they were like, paperback.
I was gonna say, wait, the worst video you ever seen? I can one up you there, my friend. Oh,
as far as not trying at all.
I've seen some bad videos. I've seen some.
They had shots of them just sitting there.
Oh, yo, MTV Raps.
As the music's going, they're just sitting there.
Dude, I'll introduce.
It was shot in under an hour.
To some MTV Raps, and you're like,
I'm not talking about ones that went creatively wrong. At least try. I'm not talking about ones that had like the bad like 80s like graphics.
Dude,
the lasers.
There was a video, no joke, and they just left it in there. I forget what rap song it was. They were recording, no permits, whatever. So they just they're recording, and a fight broke out. They're like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, it's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
It was a horrible
There's
video.
Some doozy. Let us know
for a good song
in the comment. What's the worst like produced video you've ever seen?
Links if you can.
Send us links if you're like, wow, that's bad. Like somebody should have got fired. The videographer should have got fired, or the producer should have got fired for that. But I've seen some bad ones, man. Oh, you know which else is also really famous? During Method Man, Dr. Dre, a whole bunch of them, the Dog Pound, were on golf carts and whatever, and there was like rappers playing golf. Let's be candid. Not a lot of rappers play golf. Let's just be real.
Don't generalize.
And they're on a golf course, and then the other rap crew showed up to the golf course, and dude, they're chasing each other around the golf course with swinging. I was like, what is going on?
That's at least funny.
Look at behind the scenes. No, bro, it was like they had to call the hospital. Somebody got their head split open with a golf course. Like, what are you guys doing? Seriously?
And it was a music video?
It was a music video, and they busted in the music video, and then the producer like, hey, we got some good footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. But again, not one of my favorites, but it's always good to, maybe you guys, this is one of your favorites. Maybe we introduced this song to somebody else. Like, what? Paperback? I've never even heard that Beatles song. And maybe you like it.
There's a video right here that says how Paperback Writer changed the Beatles sound forever. That's interesting. I'll have to check that out later. If you like our reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.